first time on my channel, please hit the red subscribe button below, and turn on the notification bell, so as not to miss anything. Thank you.
Former President Donald Trump took a victory lap on social media after his endorsed congressional candidate in Wyoming Harriet Hager defeated Rep. Liz Cheney in the state's Republican primary. In a series of posts, Trump applauded the very decisive win and lambasted Cheney, who he described as spiteful and a fool. He also thanked Wyoming voters for the very decisive win. Congratulations to Harriet Hager on her great and very decisive win in Wyoming, Trump wrote on Truth Social shortly after the race was called. This is a wonderful result for America, and a complete rebuke of the unselect committee of political hacks and thugs. The former president also made a few comments specifically directed at Cheney. Rep. Liz Cheney, RWY, gives a concession speech to supporters during a primary night event on the 16th of August, 2022 in Jackson, Wyoming. Alex Wong Getty Images. U.S. Rep. Liz Cheney, RWY, departs after speaking to supporters on the 16th of August, 2022 in Jackson, Wyoming. Alex Wong Getty Images. Liz Cheney should be ashamed of herself, the way she acted, and her spiteful, sanctimonious words and actions towards others, Trump wrote. Now she can finally disappear into the depths of political oblivion where, I am sure, she will be much happier than she is right now. He added, "Thank you, Wyoming." Former President Donald Trump speaks at a rally on the 28th of May, 2022 in Casper, Wyoming. Chet Strange Getty Images. Wyoming candidate Harriet Hager with former President Donald Trump at a rally on the 28th of May, 2022 in Casper, Wyoming. Chet Strange Getty Images. Former President Donald Trump arrives to deliver his speech on the 28th of May, 2022 in Casper, Wyoming. Chet Strange Getty Images. Hours later, Trump commented on Cheney's concession speech, where she compared herself to former President Abraham Lincoln and teased a possible bid for the presidency. Liz Cheney's an inspiring concession speech, in front of a tiny crowd in the great state of Wyoming, focused on her belief that the 2020 presidential election was not, despite massive and conclusive evidence to the contrary, rigged and stolen. Trump wrote. It was, and that's not even counting the fact that many election changes, in numerous states, were not approved by state legislatures, an absolute must. Liz Cheney is a fool who played right into the hands of those who want to destroy our country. Concluding his remarks, Trump called the primary vote a referendum by voters against Cheney and her anti-Trump words and actions. I assume that with the very big Liz Cheney loss, far bigger than had ever been anticipated, the 6th of January Committee of Political Hacks and Thugs will quickly begin the beautiful process of dissolution. This was a referendum on the never-ending witch hunt. The people have spoken. The former president wrote. In Cheney's concession speech, she teased a possible White House bid which could potentially be setting up a Republican primary battle with Trump for the 2024 presidential election. A split photo of former President Donald Trump in Casper, Wyoming and Rep. Liz Cheney in Jackson, Wyoming. Getty Images. Rep. Liz Cheney, RWY, gives a concession speech to supporters during a primary night event on the 16th of August, 2022 in Jackson, Wyoming. Alex Wong Getty Images. Rep. Liz Cheney, RWY, speaks to supporters at a primary night event the 16th of August, 2022 in Jackson, Wyoming. Alex Wong Getty Images. Cheney said in her post-election remarks that now the real work begins, stating that Abraham Lincoln lost congressional races before being elected president. The great and original champion of our party Abraham Lincoln was defeated in elections for the Senate and the House before he won the most important election of all, she said in her speech. Wyoming Republican primary winner Harriet Hager will now face Lynette Graybull, who won the Democratic nomination Tuesday night, in November's general election.